Now information about the situation in the ATO zone. Colonel Andriy Lysenko, Ministry of Defense spokesman on ATO-related issues. Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Now the information about the events that happened in the ATO zone during the last 24 hours. The Lugansk sector. The occupants violated ceasefire once in Stanично Lugansk region and also delivered 3 shellings in Krymska. And at that, the enemy used mortars twice. All these incidents happened during light hours. The Donetsk sector military actions were near Gorlovka and the Shakhta-Buktovka position. In all cases, the enemy used only small arms. And in the majority of traditional flash spots in Svetlodarsk, Balch, Avdiivka and Pisky, it was calm. The Mariupol sector. In the evening, the occupants shelled residential quarter of Marienka with the use of small arms. In the result, 4 civilians were wounded, including 2 children, and they were provided with urgent medical help. And in Vodyanne, right after midnight, the enemy shelled our positions with the use of mortars. The shelling lasted for 1 hour and the enemy launched 20 mines. Also, occupants violated ceasefire once in Gnutova and once in Shirokino. Ukrainian forces actively returned fire. During the last 24 hours, as a result of the military actions, 1 Ukrainian serviceman was killed and 2 were wounded. Our hearts go out to the relatives of the servicemen who died. In the region of ATO, SBU officers detained a former militant. When Slovyansk was seized in 2014, the man served at checkpoint at one of the checkpoints of the occupants, and after the city was freed by Ukrainian forces, he was hiding in the residence with his relatives in the settlement and in Donetchina, and where he was detained. And yesterday, some media outlets disseminated information that on Thursday, 20th of July, that some servicemen suffered because of the clash in near Pisky. This information is not true. This incident happened on the 19th of July, and this incident is not connected with military actions. The investigation is ongoing. And on Thursday, 20th of July, as it was stated yesterday by during press briefing and in relative announcement of press center of ATO staff, 8 Ukrainian servicemen were wounded, and all of them suffered in the course of a military clash with the occupants. And we address the media outlets to verify the facts and do not disseminate disinformation, because this brings wrong information to society and discredit Ukrainian armed forces. All losses, reversible and sanitary, in the ranks of ATO, that the information that is provided during these press briefings, it is only about losses in the military actions. Tell us about these shellings in Marienka. What about the number of houses that were ruined? And also tell us about the details of the death and wounds of our servicemen. About the shelling, we do not know the details, only the result. Unfortunately, it is tragic. And about the losses, we have 1 killed, 1 wounded, blown up on a device in Mayorsk, and 1 wounded in the course of shelling. Do you have other questions? If there are no, thank you.